After the successful launch of the New Zealand Chinese Business Ally Awards in 2011, the 2012 event was held last Saturday at Skycity. The New Zealand Chinese Business Ally Awards recognise the contribution made by Chinese in New Zealand, and it is one of the few events in New Zealand celebrating the success of Chinese business people that brings people together from across the political spectrum. Today I'm pleased to join by Sophia Zhang from Banana Works Communications, the winner of Business Innovation Award, to share her story with us. Hi Sophia, pleasure to have you here with us today.
Hi Brenda, nice to meet you here.
So first of all, if you could tell us about a little bit about yourself and also your background.
Actually, I was born in Guangdong. I was growing up in Guangzhou and graduate the bachelor's degree of fine arts from the South China Normal University. And after that, I was being a fine arts teacher in Shenzhen Art School for more than 5 years. After that, I came to New Zealand in late 1998. At the first 2 years when I arrived in New Zealand, I was working on a huge different area. Yeah, it's not from not my professional job, because I was a fine arts teacher and I was a graphic designer. Yeah, before I came to New Zealand. But do you know what was my first job?
No. If you can tell us, what was your first job?
It's a waitress.
A waitress in New Zealand?
Yes.
So something completely not relevant to your...
Oh, yes. Actually, it's quite common. And I remember in my first week, I was spending all day, more than 10 hours a day, to tidy up the tables and being a waitress. And at night, or while I was sleeping, I was still doing the same thing in the dream for nearly 1 week.
Wow.
Because I've never ever
done it in your whole life.
Yes. So, and after that, I used to be a packer, a confectionery factory packer, and used to be a factory hand of electronic factory. Yeah, but now when I was reviewing that, I think I still sense for such experience for me, because that actually they are hugely different from my professional career. But yeah, they brought me a solid foundation, especially to knowing what different people doing, what different people thinking, and so how to communicate with them. Actually, in my mind, whatever graphic design or marketing development, the most key point is still the communication, the efficient communication.
So what's your current role in Banana Works Communication?
Yeah, at the moment I'm a senior graphic designer and also a marketing developer for the New Zealand Zodiac stamp products, especially for the China market.
Okay, so through your way, like you see, from waitressing to being able to establish your role in to become a senior graphic designer, throughout the way, did you face much difficulty? Yes,
I did. So after 2 years, because why I think that's the common problem for our new migrant coming to New Zealand. At the first 2 years, we can't get student allowance, so we have to work whatever we can, to make a living. And after 2 years, after my first daughter's born, at that moment, I started can get the student allowance. Then I enrolled into a graphic design school to learn how to use Macintosh and the Mac-based program to do graphic design and web design job. And during that school time, I was being quite unique student in the school because of my special performance achievements and also my special experience of being a fine arts teacher and a graphic design freelancer for quite many years. And after then, I got a job vacancy in the advertising agency, Brandworks. Yeah, actually, Banana Works is the subdivision of Brandworks. Okay. I still work for this company for so many years, more than 10 years now. And something interesting to be mentioned that is when I was settled down in my new job position, the school I was used to studying, and they come back to invite me to be a design teacher in the school. Yeah, at that moment I did compare these two, because when I was starting in the advertising agency, because I don't have such rich experience in New Zealand working in the advertisement industry, so I was just being a junior designer at that moment, 10 years before. And the design school, actually they offer me quite a good, very good, the salary actually is nearly double.
Right.
Yeah. So I was comparing, I almost went to that design school, but finally I changed my mind, because I was thinking about if I stay in the advertising agency, I will get a great opportunity to get involved into a wide range design projects, and I will face to heaps of challenges, but I believe I can learn more and get more from such practical
experience.
Yes, and so I give up the higher one.
Pay job.
Yes.
And decided to stay.
Yes.
Right. So could you share a little bit of your journey of how you became a graphic designer, or was it always been your dream since you were young?
Yes, I like art. I like to paint. I like to draw, and I also like music as well. I like play piano. Lots of things. But if you ask my dreams establishment, I think it was from my university life. Yeah, when I was just being a junior in the university, my first logo design in my life is the logo of the university. Yeah, at that moment, the university have a competition, runs a competition for invite everybody to contribute the design work for the logo of the university. I was just in grade 2, of the 4 years university life. At that moment, there are most of the participators. They are elder than me, and even they are the professional teachers in the school. But finally, my design from the university's leaders and the judge panel of the experts. And at that moment, the successful of my first logo design brought me quite lots of encouragement, and I decided my dream from
then is to become a graphic designer.
Become an excellent graphic designer.
Yes, I can see you brought a lot of your portfolios and work today. So if you don't mind sharing or go through a few of your projects with us.
Yeah, actually in the advertising agency I work for, Banana Works, also Brand Works, I was deeply involved into a wide range design projects like corporate identities design, advertisements design, packaging design, website design, corporate communications design, and I majorly work in the cross-cultural communications project, like Lantern Festival. Do you know?
Yeah, yes. Lantern Festival.
Yeah, we designed the master theme of the poster, a red chopstick, and a red lantern. Yes, and lots of cross-cultural communications design, and especially I started to get involved into the Zodiac stamp design projects from 2009, and New Zealand Post runs the second round Zodiac stamp collections from 2009, the year of ox, and I was being at the first 2 years, the year of ox and the years of tiger, New Zealand Post invite Banana was only to work on the design project, but start from the year of rabbit. Yeah, it is not just invites our creative team only. So we have to win from the kind of competition or design tournament, and I was being the chief designer of the 3 out of 5 STEM collections from 2009. So that was the year of tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the year of dragon. It was 2012, and the year of snake. Yes, you see, in this, actually, the most significance of this New Zealand Zodiac STEM collections is not only with rich Chinese components, but also reflects the cultural mingle of New Zealand and China. You see, there are so many popular and famous Chinese cultural elements here, but also with the elements from New Zealand, the native New Zealand cultural elements as well. And so I think it's a great panel to let New Zealanders to know more about Chinese culture and also introduce New Zealand to China, even the world. Yeah, because STEM products, they are such popular collections to be shared with people globally.
Friends and family. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's take a short break and we'll be back very shortly. Welcome back to Finance Weekly. I'm Brenda. So now, Sophia, being a senior graphic designer and also a marketing developer in Banana Works Communication, in what way did your work contribute to New Zealand society and local community?
Actually, I faced quite many difficulties in the China marketing development. The largest difficulty is actually the most common questions they ask is, why New Zealand? Why do you persuade me to buy New Zealand STEM products? Like for the STEM collectors, the Chinese STEM collectors, they are crazy about the Chinese Zodiac STEM collections. They could even line up on every year's launch day of the STEM collections. In every city in China, you can see lots of people lining up to wait to buy the STEM collections. They can line up even 1 or 2 days earlier, spending a whole day and a whole night at event. So they are crazy about the Chinese Zodiac STEM collections, but actually not many people paying exact interesting and attentions on overseas Zodiac STEM collections. And like for the corporate clients, when I was trying to promote the New Zealand STEM products for them to as a corporate gift, their most common feedback is, the New Zealand STEM collections, the design concept is really good. The design is so good, but why New Zealand? Why do I need to buy New Zealand STEM products as our corporate gifts? Because actually their business got no relationship with New Zealand actually. So during these situations, I set up the master strategy as, first of all, I have a wide range educational promotion in the public medias and also the philatelic medias. Attending the interviews, like the television interviews from CCTV, Fengnis TV, Guangdong TV, television interview, and also the radio programs, and also the newspaper, magazines, websites, to let more and more people, at least they know something about New Zealand Zodiac collections. And the Zodiac STEM collections represent so many components here, and with the description of the design concepts, so just let whatever Chinese or New Zealanders, they know more about the Chinese culture. But for the Chinese in China, even in the world, I think it's a really good channel to introduce New Zealand to let them know. Oh, there are, especially you can see especially the fourth stamp of the stamp collections. For this stamp, it's better to depict a New Zealand landmark or iconic image, and accompanied with rich Chinese flavor components. So it reflects. It's not only promoting a famous New Zealand city or a famous tourism attractions, but also reflecting the cultural mingle of these two countries.
Yeah, because here I see the color of red is very much a Chinese color, and also the kanji here, and then also I've got a red snake. So these are quite standing out. I think it's more of a very much a Chinese color.
Yeah, but not just Chinese flavors here. You can see the fern leaf, accompanied with the pomegranate patterns here, and this snake, we can see a snake on a lantern, but the snake shape, the inspiration comes from the kuro snake.
Okay.
Yeah, the shape is came from kuro, but the flower, the decoration patterns on the snake is peony flower, which is widely regarded as Chinese national flower. Yeah, so the integrations of so many Chinese and also New Zealand cultural elements, they combine together, come up with the zodiac same collections. Is a really good channel for Chinese and New Zealanders, and also the global people to know each other better and better.
So what about this one sitting here?
Yes, actually, New Zealand Post got different, a wide range of product, different items, and I started to promote them in the marketing development area, which is they are really good for self collection and personal gift, also corporate gift. Yeah, so now this one is the highest budget one. It's a 999 gold foil miniature sheet. This one is the biggest one, and also is a extremely limited edition. It only distributes for 128 units. Every year. So it's it's really
very special.
Yeah, very special. And the second height budget one is the small size miniature gold foil miniature sheet. You see, this is the color one, with the stems, and this is the gold foil one. It is inserted into perspex stains, which can be this side and both two sides can be they are really good for high budget personal gift or corporate gifts. And for the medium budget, we have the presentation packs. This you can see the presentation pack got a set of stamps and a miniature sheet and a first cover, also with a really exciting bonus. It's a paper cut which generates from the second. It's exactly the same as the graphic on the second stamp. And also the production is from the hometown of paper cut. Hebei Yuxie. And there are the bilingual descriptions here, and to let people, whatever you are Chinese or Kiwi, whatever Chinese reader or English reader, they can catch the key points of the same design, the design concept. Also telling the people who are the snake people and the characters.
Because I can see here they are bilinguals. English on top and then Chinese at the bottom.
Yes, so they are the medium budget one. And for the low budget one, we have the like first day covers or miniature sheet. Actually, just a piece of miniature sheet or just a first day cover is not good. It's good for self collection, but it's not good for a gift. Yes. So when I was working in the marketing development, especially Chinese, they are quite concerned about They are paying quite lots of attentions and interesting of gift exchanging. So I make I custom make the gift balls to promote us. Yeah, actually just a piece of a first day cover is not good for a gift. But with this, and also on the cover of the packing box, we can apply like personalized stamps. Do you know personalized stamps?
No, if you can share a little bit with us.
Actually, New Zealand Post have a very special service which can make personalized stamps. You can apply your company's logo, even your photos on the stamps. And so for the corporate clients, it's really good for them to apply the logo or the corporate images on the stamps. So when they are giving out the gifts, so they are not just sending a gift, they also promote their corporate culture as well.
So Sophia, New Zealand is getting more multicultural these days, especially Chinese are playing an important role in New Zealand society, and particularly the young generation who is immigrating to New Zealand or perhaps who wanted to start their own business. Can you give a bit of advice or share a bit of your experience?
Yeah, my experience is every difficulties, every challenges, they are a really good lesson for us to learn. Although we like my experience, I spent 2 years on a huge different field, but I think they still helpful. If as long as we are holding a positive attitude, so everything I just say thank you to all of the difficulties and all of the challenges we have to face. We learn and gain.
So after winning the Business Innovation Awards this year, what's your goal or ambitions for the rest of the year?
First of all, I'm going to China. I'm flying to China tomorrow night, and I'm going to attend the Shanghai STEM Cultural Festival, which I will have a series of featured seminars to introduce New Zealand Zodium STEM collections, and also the marketing promotions. And John Key, our Prime Minister, is going to visit China soon. And so some cultural exchanging activities maybe will be met there. And when I'm coming back to New Zealand after 1 month, and I think that moment at the end of April, so we are going to start the next year's STEM collections design. Do you know what year of next year?
Horse?
Yes.
The year of horse.
Yeah, horse is a really good topic for Chinese, in Chinese culture. Horse is as positive as dragon. Yes.
Very prosperous.
Yes. So I spent nearly half a year on the design projects and spent another half year for the marketing development. So from the previous years, I was working on a wide range of design projects, but in this 2 years, especially in this year, so I majorly stick on the Zodium STEM projects. So half year on design and half year on marketing development.
Okay, so lastly, any comments or advice or tips you'd like to share with the local Chinese people?
Yeah, I would like to, actually I'm the marketing developer of the company which authorized by New Zealand Post to promote the STEM products. I hope not only only myself to doing it. I hope more and more people can coming working. Well, we can just be an invisible team to promote the culture and also promote the products to the people just globally, especially in the China market.
Okay, thank you so much for coming in, Sophia. So thank you for watching Finance Weekly. We'll see you next week the same time.